What is up, YouTube? I figured I'd make an update on my car. I've done a bunch of stupid stuff. It's a little different now. Still the same setup. I made a manifold for it. I got the GT35 eBay turbo. I put a different intercooler on it. Side mount intercooler instead of the under one. New headlights. Alright, let me think. I got pictures of the manifold I made. I'll put that at the end of the video. But all this stuff is of course off eBay. Some super cheap. What'd I do? So the cold side was already 3-inch. I redid that. I had the blow off valve right here. I'd moved it. And then the hot side was 2-inch. It's now 2.5-inch. The intercooler's 3-inch on both sides and 3 inches thick. I put the blow off valve over here now. I still gotta take all this off. Redid all that. Got the, like I said, the GT35 eBay turbo. When I put the car together, I didn't get it tuned, and I decided to go hammer on it. And I blew the pistons up. Well, I blew cylinder 4 piston up. I cracked the ring land on it. So now I got Wiseco pistons, which are, I think, 8-9 to 1 compression. Like I said, I'll post a picture of that in the end of the video. And then I got the Simeon or Simon, whatever they are, Deca 80 injectors, and they're shorter than the stock injectors. So sometimes when I drive the car and hit boost, it literally popped the whole cup out. You can't really see it, but there's a cup in there the injector sits in. It pop it out, and then the car would misfire and leak fuel everywhere. So ZZP has these little spacers. I bought those, which was kind of ridiculous because it made the whole fuel rail move back. So I took some aluminum and half-assed it a little bit, made some adapters, which seems to work now. And now I gotta dump out the hood. Oh, melted on there, sweet. Put it on there, it was kind of hot. Now we got hood dumps. The wastegate was already hood dumped, but I destroyed the hood. You gotta do what you gotta do though. And then the gate is literally an inch from the firewall. The thing's a pain in the ass to put on. Can't remember, I'm trying to think what else I did over winter. I had to put new brakes on. I got the eBay special. The slotted and drilled. And I put 2 wheel bearings in it. I don't know if I ever said before, but I had the polyurethane trans bushings, this one here. And then there's another one, which you can't see, but it's, you know, on top of the tranny there. So I went and bought the level 0 solid engine mount. And I bought the solid dog bone, which makes it a lot more aggressive when you let the clutch out and stuff. It's kind of nice once you get used to it. I haven't really driven it. I rebuilt the motor, put the pistons in, brought it to my house. It's been sitting here. I got to get it tuned. It don't really like to run now. You know, everything's different. What else did I do? Redid the setup, engine mounts. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've recorded this pile of junk. See if it even runs. Probably don't. I got a watt box. I don't know if I told you guys that. I gotta get that tuned. I got it hooked up to the switch. I'm gonna probably, this is gonna be my next thing. I'll weld something on the floor here, so when I push the clutch down, you know, it'll be like a piece of metal that pushes on the button. So it's actually how it should be. Because the clutch, there's a clutch switch, but I took a probe meter and it only works when you're starting the car over. It has power. And then the other one is a cruise control switch. It wouldn't, I don't know, it wouldn't work. It was all backwards. So I just took a button, made the button. That seems to work. I got all my eBay gauges except for the AEM one. It actually runs. Nice. See, it does that though. Pile of junk. Oh yeah, I also bought 2-step Kohler plugs. Gapped them down to 20 thousandths, I think. I'm just waiting on the guy to tune my car. We'll be out here making illegal passes, doing all types of fun stuff. I got all my junk back here. These are the pistons I just got for it. Push the box. Wisecoat pistons. My Eagle rods. I got this E85 fuel filter. I got E85 lines I gotta go get. AN lines. I also made a fuel pump, because this fuel pump I have in it is like a 340 or something, and I broke the fuel level on it, so you can't tell how much gas is in the car. So I bought one of these off eBay, which was 35 bucks. And the shitty part about these cars is they got buckets. So that one, the one that's in my car now, I got rid of the bucket, and I put the fuel pump on this and fashioned it up and got rid of the fuel level and all that. It works, but now I have no fuel gauge. So I bought another one of these for 30 bucks. I bought some bulkhead fittings, which I kind of did shitty. But that's 8 AN and 6 AN. And now I took the bucket, which is weird. It's a whole weird setup, the way it fills up and stuff. The old pump has 2 holes on it. I think one side fills the bucket and the other side, fills your fuel lines and all that. So I got an Aeromotive pump. I can't remember what it was. It's 400 something. I still gotta finish it. And instead of dishing the bucket, I just drilled a bunch of holes in it. Half-assed it a little bit, if it works, it works. I got that. I gotta put this all together eventually. I ain't too worried about it right now. The pump in the car still works. Like I said, I got the bulkhead fittings. One's return, one's fuel line. I'll run the return in the bucket and then the fuel line to the pump. And then I have a bigger pump, which is E85, for when I want to put the car in E85. I need to have more fuel pump, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough injector. I think the injectors are like 800s, so hopefully it'll be enough to run E85. And then if I don't break it, I got the fuel level sensor, so now I'll have a fuel gauge. I'm gonna make this clapped out $500 car blow away, like the VW kids, the Honda kids, the Subaru kids, everyone that's got stock cars with their little tunes, their stage 2 tunes or whatever, that fake stuff they call it. Stage nothing. That ain't nothing. It's all lies. I still gotta get slicks or something. I think I'm gonna buy some drag radials. Because the car on the last setup was all messed up, but it ran flat 13s on these street tires, which ain't bad. Probably could have went maybe a mid 12. if I had a radial on my Black Lion. Yeah, those are real race tires right there. We don't play with those. But when I had the car together, without tuning it, when I drove it, I have it on 15 pounds. I have it on just the gate. And man, this was way, way, way faster. I don't know if it's because, I mean, the turbo's still the same size. It's just a bigger exhaust side. And the manifold, it's not cast no more. So maybe the way it flows in the bigger turbo, it just makes way more power. And I blew a piston up. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. You live and learn. Now I got it here. Like I said, redid all that. Oh, I put a new timing chain in. All the maintenance stuff. What you gotta do for, you know, when you're tearing stuff apart. Might as well, you're already in there. But yeah, this is just a little update, I guess. I haven't made a video in forever. Car's just chilling out here. Getting all wet. Trying to get it ready. It was a sleeper car, but it ain't sleeper no more with the intercooler and the turbo sticking out the hood. That's for sure. But slowly, truly, it'll be a beast. I'm just rambling on at this point. If you got any questions, leave questions in the whatever, leave a comment or whatever. My bad, I'm losing my mind here. And I'll answer it best I can. And hopefully I'll have more videos soon. Yeah, thanks for watching.